So moving on to oxides and their types. First, when an element combines with oxygen to form binary compounds, it's known as an oxide. Now these very oxides are of 4 different types. The first one of them is acidic oxides. The second one is basic oxides. The third one that we have are amphoteric oxides, and lastly the fourth one, that is neutral oxides. So these are the 4 types of oxides: acidic, basic, amphoteric and neutral. Beginning with the acidic oxides. Now acidic oxides are oxides of non-metals. For example, say let us take CO2. Now CO2 when dissolved in water gives us H2CO3, that is carbonic acid. So one inference that we can make here is that acidic oxides when dissolved in water, they give out an acid which contains the very non-metal. Moving on, we have N2O5 when dissolved in water gives out HNO3, that is nitric acid. Similarly, P4O10 in water gives us phosphoric acid, which is H3PO4. And lastly, Cl2O7 in water gives out HClO4, that is perchloric acid. So the 2 inferences that we make here is oxides of the non-metals are acidic, and these non-metallic oxides, that is acidic oxides when dissolved in water, give out acids containing the non-metal. Next we have basic oxides. Now oxides of metals are basic oxides, that is Na2O when reacted with H2O gives out NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide. So the next inference that we make here is that basic oxides when treated with water give out a base. CaO with H2O gives CaOH twice, that is calcium hydroxide. Next, barium plus H2O gives barium hydroxide, which is BaOH twice. Next up we have amphoteric oxides. Now what are amphoteric oxides? Amphoteric oxides are those oxides which behave both as acid as well as a base. For example, we have Al2O3. When it reacts with HCl, it behaves like a base to form AlCl3 and water. That is Al2O3 plus HCl gives AlCl3 and H2O. In the next case, when the very same Al2O3 is reacted with NaOH in the presence of water, it gives us Na3AlOH 6 times aqueous. Now here NaOH acts as the base and Al2O3 acts as the acid. So it shows both the behaviors. Therefore it is amphoteric. Another example for amphoteric oxides is ZnO. Now zinc oxide when treated with HCl, it results in the formation of ZnCl2 and H2O. Now here ZnO acts as the base. So ZnO plus HCl gives us a salt and water. This is classic neutralization reaction. This very same ZnO when reacted with excess of NaOH, it results in the formation of Na2, ZnO2 aqueous and water. Here NaOH behaves as the base and our ZnO behaves as the acid. So both Al2O3 and ZnO behave as amphoteric oxides. Another example is lead oxide, that is PbO. Now the last part that we have here is neutral oxides. The examples of neutral oxides are NOCO and N2O.